Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. And I've decided to do something a little different this time and sort of record my live reactions to reading the chapters this week. So, we're going to start with My Hero. So, the chapter starts with Shigaraki and Deku locked in combat. Aizawa and Gran Torino are watching on unhappily. Okay, Deku's somewhat making sense. The Nomus are keeping the others occupied. There's the panel I had saw in the spoilers where Deku says the worst case scenario is losing our teacher. Aizawa is very much dead. That's a fact. Let me be wrong by the end of this chapter. Again, Deku shouting stuff that make everyone pause. Aizawa's moved. Bakugo hits Shigaraki. Shigaraki's unfazed, only for Deku's black whip to show up. Oh, Shigaraki's moving away from it, not even on his radar anymore. That's beautiful. Endeavor comes back in and hits Shigaraki and asks where Todoroki is. Bakugo says that it's just not Bakugo. Deku says that's just Bakugo and him. Shigaraki recovers. Shigaraki's close. Close to what? I don't know. Yep. Endeavor agrees. He's as powerful and sturdy as All Might. So, All Might Jr. The thing he hated most, he's now become. Oh, ironic. Eraser thinks he'll hold on for a long time, which will make the fight somewhat even. Okay, looks like Endeavor's gonna team up with Bakugo and Deku. Shigaraki's starting to crack. Oh, I might be right. I might be right. All for One might be starting to come through. Oh, Shigaraki's gonna try. Yep, I am fully expecting All for One to come through now. Also, Endeavor's fighting Shigaraki fairly strongly. Yeah, Shigaraki thinks it's his body, but ooh, Shigaraki doesn't want to be like All for One. How interesting. He wants to be greater than him, and he controls himself. That doesn't. Oh, Gran Torino confronting Shigaraki. Shimura's memory, which is Shigaraki's grandmother, who Shigaraki's now pretending he doesn't know. How Shigaraki's existence hurts All Might. Gran Torino fighting, then Endeavor looking like he's gonna attack again, only for Shigaraki to blow past the both of them. Oh, no. He's going for Deku, but Bakugo's there, fires off a huge explosion. Oh, and it looks like he might have hit pretty flush on Shigaraki. Oh, then All Might hit pretty flush with his attack. Oh, something's going on in the distance. Oh no, his mountain lady's fighting Gigantomachia. Big double page spread. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Great, now it's gonna be a big kaiju battle next week. But that's the chapter. Mountain lady fighting Gigantomachia, which won't end well for her. But that was a good chapter. Everything was moving well. It looks like all for One, as I had sort of thought was going to happen, is trying to take over Shigaraki, but Shigaraki's showing he's a bit too strong now. Makes Shigaraki more interesting as he's now really powering up. Despite taking the big hit from Endeavor, I don't think he's out yet. So, and with Gigantomachia now rushing to go on. And next week it'll be a fun one next week. This was a good chapter overall. This was a B. You can even go with a B+, but a very good chapter. Next, I'm going to go with Undead, Unluck. Get some of these ones not out of the way, but save some of the ones that I really expect them to be great later. So the chapter starts off with showing each of our, I guess in the cover page, where everyone's sort of going, with Titania not showing what her power is, then Fuko and Andy unlock and Undead going en route to the interior of the ship, and then the power hunters, I don't remember actually what they're called, also going to the interior of the ship. So it starts with fighting. Andy explains to Fuko that they're going to the cargo hold because that's where the items are stored. Because he's also expecting the hunters to go to the cargo hold also. The Negator. That's what they are. Yeah, the Negator hunters. Fuko wants to get there first, and Andy's realistic, saying the worst case we fight. So, looks like a guard. Yeah, a guard is looking at the auction items, and I'm assuming a Negator hunter was caught. Someone was caught. Oh, maybe it's actually the Negator himself. Yes, it looks like it is. It looks like he negates movement. Now they're showing basically how this negator here, what happened when the universe got one language, how he was super out of the loop. For example, everyone's talking English, but he can't understand them. Backstory on how the negators don't get affected, and he has no idea. Yeah, the Mafia grabbed him, that's why, because they can find him now. He's seeing the other Umas as well, so he's freaking out. They even seem to know about his powers, too. Oh no! It looks like the Negator Hunter's made it there first. The Negator Hunter seemingly knows what his power is. Speaking his language, I can't assume, though I guess I am going to assume he's speaking Japanese, just from the way it looked. Yep, it's Japanese. Yep, they're showing off that they're not good people. So, ooh, that's interesting. That apparently when a negator dies, their power gets transferred to a different person. That's interesting. Again, backstory, he was living pretty happily from what it looks like. He apologizes, and the big guy starts shooting, but Andy got there first. Nicely done. Also, Andy jumped through the ceiling, or fell through the floor, I guess, and blocked all the bullets. And Fuko fell, and then actually grabbed back on top of him, which is actually funny. And you can kind of surmise who they are, really. The big guy didn't even have any ammo, so probably his power can shoot things or create it. And he said the other guy behind him was a martial artist. Interesting. Yeah, even got the girl. Some support type negator, which is interesting. The leader ended up slicing Andy right in the neck and then backing off, blinding Fuko and the other one. Oh no, he's Unrepair is the leader. Oh no. Looks like Andy's natural enemy is here. Now they're just gonna kill him. They plan on killing him to transfer it over to someone else. Yeah, the hunters aren't good guys. No, he got rid of the wound and shot himself up. Yes, we have Unrepair. Oh, that's why the invisible guy, I guess, died. But Andy ended up charging in after he was cut by Unrepair. And Fuko cuts off his head to then have him make his head into a bullet to hit Unrepair right in the chin as he repaired his body. So overall, it was a good chapter. The fighting started, so it should be continued, and we found the Negator, so we even learned a little bit about him. So it'll end up being probably those three. Maybe Fuko, the untargetable guy, the new kid. I actually don't know what his negator power is, but it doesn't matter. We'll probably get some more story on him. And then the villains themselves are interesting, especially now that we have Andy's opposite. But yeah, it was a good chapter. This one's a very solid B. Next, we're gonna go to Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know how to say that title, but I'm just gonna go with Jujutsu Kaisen. It starts with Itadori's friend. I do not know his name either. Fushiguro is now fighting off against the puppet guy who's having the body of, again, I don't remember his name, but it's the guy Goto fought in the past and killed. He's now back in this puppet form. He's concentrating, tries to escape, but something oh, no. A whole bunch of rabbits show up so he can escape. Oh, Fushiguro fell. Sukuna is now running away, only for the puppet to burst through the rabbit escape. He's still running. He has no real options left, so he's trying to think of something quick. He has an advantage, but it cuts away to a couple of frog-looking guys. And now we're to the principal. The president's talking with someone, saying that if they leave that place, they'll kill her. So, oh, she's a doctor of some kind. That's why he's there, to protect her so that others don't die. And there are two that are hurt. It's not for her. So now they set someone, an enemy, out who I don't necessarily remember, but we'll find out soon enough. Oh, we got away again because it was frog down an alley. So advantage was something is there in Shibuya, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it must be the girl. Is that Eri? I guess. Isn't Shibuya the doctor woman? I think is what he's saying. His advantages, meaning he can fight one-on-one, get hurt, but be able to, recovered. He's not willing to risk his creatures that he summons with his cursed power. Well, looks like he's trying to think of a way. He's saying he can't miss the timing, and looks like he might be missing the timing. Nope, he got hit, but it only grazed him instead. Because of some technique, he extended his shadow or something. Stabbed him in the side with a sword, but he's gone. It was only a graze on the puppet also, so it's not going well for him. Fushiguro is thinking of something that he has to use a trump card, I'm guessing. As I thought, the puppet is of Megumi's dad, who Gato killed in the past, and we get to see a flashback of how more or less he's going to sell the kid to his family family, the one where curse techniques are very important, and it seems like he does care about the Fushiguro, well, before he died, mind you, and now the puppet asks for his name. Oh, it looks like he killed himself. Huh, that was a way to end it. And we didn't even get to see Sukuna, but his presence is already still felt. But that's one threat out of the way, and more or less the dad got to see his son, which is fine, which is good for in terms of the goings on. And that was the chapter, with Fushiguro being stunned at what just happened. So things are still being built subtly in the background. So I was wrong on my prediction on this week will be a must read, but I'm going to say it again for next week, because I'm assuming next week is going to be even more ridiculous as they built that there's a doctor here, so maybe only half the characters that'll be murdered by Sukuna will actually remain dead, which was, I guess, needed. But overall, this was a good chapter, a good setup one, but nothing super special. And from what I can gather this week's, practically every chapter, especially One Piece, which I've actually remained pretty spoiler free, is all great. So this one's it's a C, a very high C, but it's still a C. It was a good chapter, but nothing super special. Now we're gonna go on to We Never Learn, where now they're skiing. I don't know how much time has passed, so they're all on some skiing lodge thing. Again, very being cute. Oh, yes, that's right. I don't remember when this was. Where they're still in high school. This is before college. Yes, I remember this one now, and that's right. That was when in the first of the 5 ending arcs, or 5 arcs, I guess, where they all learn they all like Noriyuki. Yes, this is when in the timeline where they all find out they like Noriyuki together. I remember. Well, let's see where it goes from this perspective. Fuyu is the teacher. Her aunt is calling her and still bringing up the ankle. That they actually had to move it back. The aunt spills that Fuyu didn't have many friends. Yeah, she's warning that there's a blizzard, but they still want to do things. Fumiyu explains that where they're on. They're at their graduation trip. Oh, she... quite the liar, this one, where she pushed it back, not because of the ankle, but to sort things out. Noriyuki hits a tree, as he's not very good. Asumi makes fun of him. Fumiya tries to go over to Noriyuki, only for Orika to come in for the save. Oh, we're going back to the flashback. Oh no, she must not have heard. Uh-oh. It looks like Rizu noticed Fumio kind of walking away. Oh, so did Noriyuki. I just realized that. And she then continues to ski. Oh, it looks like Noriyuki ended up following her out. It looks like as they're going down, she's getting flustered, and Noriyuki wants to see what's wrong. But then it looks like she swerves off track, and now they're both swerving off track with the blizzard incoming. Great. Oh, they found a lodge, though. Yeah, they found a storage shed. Yeah, Fumio's phone is broken. As Noriyuki suggests they text someone. Oh, his phone still worked, and he did, but now they're both awkward as their clothes are wet, need to be dried off, but they're unwilling to, I guess, because it's still covered in snow. There's only one blanket and one small heater. Now they're both blaming themselves for what happened. Oh, then they finally let it go. Now they're both cuddling under the one blanket. Noriyuki had a heat pack and gives it to Fumio. Oh, she apologizes after Noriyuki is glad that her ankle's fine. Oh, she's pseudo-confessing. Oh no, Noriyuki was confessing that there's someone on his mind. Oh, he's always thinking about someone. Oh, he's asking for advice from the love professor, Fumio, who then says it's love, or she explains he's in love with that person, but she's assuming it's Oriyuka. He's shocked that he's in love. She's saying the rest is up to him. She now says she can't always be there for him. Oh boy. Oh, their clothes dried and they're starting to, I guess, make their trek back, but it looks like everyone found them, and the blizzard's over, and Ritsu always brings udon. Oh no! Now because of the flashback where he rejects Orika. Oh, yeah, his feelings are so... Oh. Oh, wow. He rejects her, but Orika feels better that she said it. Noriyuki feels bad that he doesn't feel the same way. Oh boy, now they're gonna dance around it, because now they're both like, we can't tell the one we love. Oh no. Oh boy. Well, that was a fun chapter. I enjoyed just reading that as their story continues to go along, which again, I kind of enjoy their little cat and mouse thing. It's different than the last two, where with Orica's ending. It was good because it flowed with the whole story. In essence, you can almost say that's the canonical one. And these other ones are just for fun. And with the Rizu one was more cute at nauseum, where this one's the bigger cat and mouse. Them trying to get together while not. It's entertaining in a different way. It's at least a different story this time, which is fun. But it was a fun chapter. It was enjoyable to read. I would give it a high C. It was a good one. We're now going to go to Haikyu, which looks like there will be another chapter, but I don't know if it's ending soon or not, which I don't like. So we start right away with Hinata somewhat feeling the pressure from Kageyama. Hinata's somewhat pressured because Kageyama's analyzing where everyone is. Now, looks like some of the older guys are trying to ignore the monster generation, quote unquote, as the veteran Libero got the bump off of a massive spike, it looked like. Another veteran stuffed it on the other side. I should say, the Libero on Hinata's team got the bump off of a spike, but then when Bakuto tried to spike it for him, the one of the blockers on Kageyama's team actually got the block. Oh, and it looks like Kageyama's team got the lead. Oh no. Kageyama serves again, as now all the former teammates and friends are struggling to figure out who to cheer for. Another Kageyama serve got bumped. Sakuza bumped it. I think he's the guy with really flexible wrists. Oh, and he got the tip off of Ushigama's hands with his spike as he smugly looks at Ushigama, who then looks irritated. Oh, now it's Bakuto serve, and he's serious. Oh boy. Yep, he's focused. Nice big serve that the little giant ends up blocking or bumping, but it's too strong. So it goes to the other side, and Bakuto looks like he wants to serve, but he only tips it. Or maybe he does it on purpose. It's hard to tell. But he gets the score because it was only a bump. Intense rallies. Ushigama blasts it as no one's happy, as everyone's all dejected by how powerful he is. Ushiumi, the little giant, is up to serve, but he only tips it over the net when an old veteran seemingly saves it. A big old save by Miya. Low set. Hinata jumps well early. Oh, he does a back minus unorthodox version, is what they're calling it. Is everyone sort of shocked? Oh, he curves it, getting past Kageyama, who saw it coming. Or he hits it off of his hand to get the spike. Now it's all tied up. They're going into the deep set now. Oh, it's just exciting stuff. Saves. Big tip. Oh no, he saves it and sets it up from past the net for Kageyama's veteran star to get a spike of some kind. Oh, then Hinata saves it after it looks like it got tipped by the fingers and was going to fall short and nose in position. Then Hinata runs in and saves the ball. Then, because Kageyama, the old veteran, Roma, I think his name is, or Ryoma or something, who's from Brazil, knows Hinata is the ninja, so he comes out of nowhere. He stays on his feet and gets ready to go. Bakuto then sets it up. Kageyama's ready and waiting for him. Oh, the last panel of the chapter is the simple set for Hinata, and Kageyama's waiting for him. Oh no. Oh, it's excellent. Let's see who wins next week. Oh boy. What a great chapter. I always love Haikyu. It can really hype you up. Just the way he writes all the volleyball stuff. That's why I love sports manga. Just sports fiction's great. I'm also sorry if I was somewhat confusing in that commentary. Not pointing out at which team was which every time. But the chapter was a great chapter. That is and again, I'm hoping it keeps going, but I can't tell. At this point, I might even just stop saying, oh, it might end here. It'll end up just ending, and then I'll be sad. But this was a great chapter. That was a solid B. Again, another that could be a B+. It was a very good chapter. Now, much to my surprise, I'm actually going to go into Chainsaw Man next, which I don't know what to expect in this one. We started with some random kid going to play soccer. His mother gives him money. Oh, no! Oh, you turn the page, and it's the list, a new list of Gun Devil deaths as he advances towards Makima. Oh, no. It's just destruction. Oh, Makima sights the gun devil at a distance of 500 kilometers. Oh no. As there's more deaths, as it just keeps going. Oh my god. Oh, now it's another one where it's this gun devil ability activation. Ability to fire a bullet through the heart of every living thing born in the months of January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Oh no October. January, February, March, May, June, August, September, November, or December. What is that? With the approximately 1 kilometer confirmed. What is happening? What is going on as he's just murdering everyone? And he stops in the middle of a forest as we see Makima, Angel. Probably good at taking a minute to look up names. Because, oh boy, that started off faster than I thought it was. Oh my goodness. Hayakawa. Yeah, it's... The Gun Devil stops. It's Makima, Angel, and Hayakawa waiting for him. Oh, wow. And now he's just firing towards Makima. What is happening? As the list of people still continues. Now there are chains going through Makima. Oh, Makima prepares for ability activation with chains through Angel and Hayakawa. Wait, what? She gets shot through the head, and it's Makima's 29th recorded death. Some brain looks like it comes out and then forms a halo above her head. What is happening? It just keeps showing the time, so it's like from the start of the chapter when he arrives, 3:18 with 22 seconds, another second. Oh, what? And all of that happened within 5 seconds. Oh, this is unbelievable. As more deaths continue to pile. Her ability activated. Makima ability activation. Use of the following's abilities. A bunch of the people that she knows. What is she... what is happening? A halo ring over the Gun Devil just opened up, and something horrible came out with swords and axes. And then it goes to black, and I don't know what happened. That was all in the span of 6 seconds. So many died as he's traveling towards her. She does something, and I think murdered all the people in her control. Angel, Spider Devil, Hayakawa, the Snake Devil, who was contracted to Sawatari, Koro's, and Tendon's Devil, Punishment Devil, where I think might have all been just killed for whatever her purpose was. And then now we go to Power and Deji walking towards the door, and then someone says Deji's name. Oh, why is this a fever dream? Oh my, as now Fuchi, or the Chainsaw Devil, just tells him not to open the door, as now there's dinging, like the doorbell. That's the end of the chapter. What just happened? I do not know. Oh my goodness. Yep. Probably should have saved that one for last, because that was a hell of a chapter. Yeah, that'll take multiple read-throughs to figure out what happened. All I know is that in the span of 6 seconds, the Gun Devil destroyed several spots, getting to Makima, killing a lot of people, and started to fight her, only for maybe her to win in the end? I do not know. And now Denji and Power are in trouble. Oh boy, that was a hell of a chapter. That's an A. Oh boy, that's another must read next week. Okay, now we're on to Black Clover. Oh, we're on Finral. Oh, we're back at Yami fighting Dante. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Finral can't move because he realizes Dante will kill him instantly, as now Dante's at 80% power. Devil power. Oh my. Even Yami's somewhat not happy with the situation. Ooh, Asta looks like he's special, as Dante doesn't know if... Because he just explained that unless there was a door to be opened, 80% is the highest they can go. Or they can't get 100%, but he says he's not sure about Asta, which is... that makes Asta more interesting, but Dante is looking a little bit more fierce as he's getting horribly serious. Oh no, now he wants to pull off Yami's legs as he destroys a mountain with ease, as he creates like Yami gets behind him though, only for his dimensional slash to be warped around him and broken. Oh no. He thinks his black hole spell could cancel out the dark gravity thing he's doing, but he has to use it so he can move around. He's fighting hard, only for Dante to show his immense power. Oh no, no, he's punching through. Yami dodges the dark wall of death. Oh, but he got slightly hit, and now a giant. Oh no. Rock crushed Yami. Nope, he's still up. He's gonna surpass his limits, but the black ball, the singularity, is still right behind him. Oh, he's condensing his mana zone further. Oh, what just happened? Oh, oh my. Dark magic death thrust as he blows away Dante's entire body. And he's not even happy that he just did that. As he goes, he was going for a thrust, but ended up as a cannon. Death thrust. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, that fight didn't disappoint. I know the anime will end up blowing it up, making it almost movement nauseation, but, fought totally. Even so, knowing about these Dark Triad, I have a bad feeling he'll end up regenerating anyway. Oh. But Yami doing that is amazing. Wow. As Vanessa and Finral have the exact right reaction to what I just witnessed. Wow, that was a great chapter also. Short, but amazing. That one's also getting an A. Probably more my own hype biased, but that was a great chapter. Yeah, cover page excellent, as Pound tells both Lola and Chiffon that he's their father, and again that he survived. Now we're on to this chapter. Starts with page 1 trying to snap Ulti, or basically wake her back up, as telling them to get medical team. Stupid Yamato, that's funny. Oh, Ulti wants the medical team away from her. She runs up to him, and she then wants to be pitied, but then he tells her to shut up and lie down, and she takes the offense to shut up. She wants to fight Yamato now. Wow, what an excellent joke. Thunder Baga, or Bagia, more like Blunder Bagia. That was beautiful. Oh, yeah. Oh, they stopped. Page 1 runs off, but Ulti doesn't want him to. Oh, looks like Yamato and Luffy are fighting. Luffy's giving him 5 seconds to explain. Oh my, Yamato's remembered a battle in the past. Big collision causes explosion, and half the building is crushed. The performance stage, Orochi is explaining what happened at Odin's castle when Momo disappeared. Now he's saying that Toki was a witch. Oh man, what is that? Wow, as Jinbei and Robin are blending in seamlessly. Man. She put on a convincing act as she's really struggling to watch Momo be beaten up. That's beautiful. Wow, I didn't expect to see that one. Oh, that's beautiful. As everyone's struggling, blending in. Meanwhile, Luffy and Co are destroying the place. Wow. Oh, Law reached the rear end of the island. Oh, Beppo, Sachi, and Penguin are apparently coming along. Well, looks like Law's gonna spring into action finally. Oh, yep, they left. All the fighters left. The rest of Law's crew leave in the submarine. What a tremendous jutsu. Oh, I see, yeah. When they show up, it's snowing and everything, and there's stairs going up to one entrance, and it looks like there's a gate going down. Oh, then Nekomamushi shows up out of nowhere. Marco shows up after dropping Nekomamushi on his head. Yep, everyone's then all happy to see Izo again, as now Izo actually makes his proper appearance. Adorable reunion between Kiku and Izo. Now we're going back inside, and things are... My god, there's so many double page spreads. Oh no. Apparently, Big Mom's still coming, and we get a big double page spread of seeing the big 3 executives, King, Queen, Jack, and even Kaido standing at full height next to everything. Oh my. Oh, now Kaido's making an announcement with Momo's execution. I'm going to liven up the execution of this tedious brat with the announcement that might catch your attention. Oh no. As I think Queen's hyping up Kaido. The new Onigashima project. Oh boy. Oh, and apparently they got Luffy away. 5 minutes, okay. One day my father's. Wait, what? So, Yamato wants to be Kozuki Odin. So Yamato is mortified by... I shouldn't have looked at the page ahead. Okay, let's try to figure out what I'm reading here. You'll never see greater samurai. And yes, Yamato was not happy that Kaido and Orochi killed Odin. Oh, wow. Yes, and Yamato found his voyage journal and made it their Bible. Oh, Kaido didn't know the journal exists. About his grand adventure and everything. Oh, that might be what the flashback was the grand journal, and Yamato had it. He doesn't know. Yamato doesn't know that they're actually alive. Ah, I see. No. Okay. Nothing. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, Yamato is actually his daughter, but because Odin was a man, she wants to be like Odin and wants to be a man. So, oh boy. Oh my goodness. And so Yamato wants to fight by Luffy's side. Yamato no Ace too. Oh boy. But it looks like One Piece will be on break next week going. Oh, but that was a good chapter. There was a lot of good stuff in it. Yamato's fight and you know what? The chapter is great just for the Robin and Jinbei acting. This was a good chapter. Izo arriving and Law and Co. joining in. Whatever the new Onigashima project is going to be very interesting. And then now meeting Yamato, who they really are. It's going to be, the next chapter is going to be interesting where he takes it. But that was a very good chapter. That was also an A, just for what was built and everything. So yeah, I know this one take me a lot longer to do, but yeah, overall, all the chapters were fairly good. I think the best one might have still been Chainsaw Man, though. What he's doing is something special. So, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed listening to my ramblings of madness, and I also hope that the more live reaction, like my first initial thoughts, were good as well. And so, give me your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below, what you thought of each chapter and so on. And again, thank you for watching.